Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 41 of Yarning with Mimi. This is there's my cat, one of my cats. That's Grayson. This is my podcast about knitting, crocheting, and my love of yarn. Thank you for everybody who is joining me today. Today is July the 29th. It is Wednesday. I was originally supposed to podcast this on July the 25th. I have my notes for July the 25th. Just so I can remind you that it's only 5 more months till Christmas. So now it's actually less than 5 months. Can you imagine that? Okay, so anyways, my name is Sherry Ann. I'm coming to you from Harlingen, Texas. The reason why I did not get to podcast on the 25th is we had Hurricane Hannah pass by us, and she was at 90 miles per hour winds, a tremendous amount of rain. I think we received 12 inches of rain, a lot of flooding. My electricity was out from Saturday afternoon all day Sunday, and it came back on sometime Monday when I was at work. So we did get some of the effects from Hurricane Hannah. Anyways, so let me give you a little bit of an update on Mimi's Kind Knits. Mimi's Kind Knits is my little nonprofit organization that I have created. I don't know what that is right there. A wrinkle that I've created. It is registered with the state of Texas, and I do a lot of crocheting and knitting for various organizations. So for Mimi's Kind Knits, let me just show you. I have completed, I have my notes here, 17 washcloths. So there you go. And I wanted to show you a little bit of the patterns that I use. I know it might be a little dark, but if I have my light turned on over here, there's quite a glare, and it is dark outside, so I'm not getting any natural light right now. So I made some washcloths in white, and I wanted to show you the different patterns that I like to use. I hope you can see that. This is Adam washcloth. Ross with Smells Like Yarn has created a number of washcloths, and 2 of his are my very favorite, along with the grandma's favorite dishcloth. This here, and I'm sorry Ross, I cannot remember, but this is either Simon or Ryan. This is the grandma's favorite dishcloth with the little eyelet edging there. And it's kind of like a corner to corner. And then this, well, the first one I showed you was Adam, I think, and this is Wallace. Wallace is identical on both the front and the back. I don't know if maybe showing you in the pink color it would show up better. Let me see. Adam, Wallace, and grandma's favorite. Now I'm making pink in preparation for October month, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I do donate a lot to the Pink Slipper Project, which donates to various shelters across the country. And so for October month, recognizing Breast Cancer Awareness Month, all of my donations, I want them to be pink. Okay, so that's the Pink Slipper Project. I have 3, actually, I just mailed Challenge 19, 15 washcloths to a woman's place, and that was in Colorado. Challenge 22, I pledged 4 small slippers, 4 medium slippers, and 15 washcloths, and that's to be mailed sometime this month, as well as Challenge 23. I hopped in when it was towards the end of the challenge and said I'll finish up the washcloths, and they only had 6 remaining, so that's going to Minnesota. Okay, so I need to get up. I'm sorry, please forgive me, but I want to show you something. Okay, yes, I am ready for bed. I am doing this podcast. It is about 9 o'clock at night. And the reason why it's so late is because, number one, I had some homework I needed to get done for my classes that I'm taking. And tomorrow, well, I'll get into that later, but I needed to finish some projects and show them to you today because tomorrow I won't have them anymore. Okay, so back to finished objects. I have considered again opening an Etsy shop. So I'm trying to create my inventory so that I can start posting things. And one of the items I came across, I was actually looking at a lot of old patterns that I had, and I came across a really cute pattern that I just really wanted to make. And it's called Sweetheart Poncho by Michelle Wilcox. This is what it looks like. Oh, there's a little glare there. And it's just a really cute, dropped everything, really cute little poncho. So I made 2. And this is what it looks like from the front, and the side also has the design, and in the back there is a hood with a tassel. So I made one in pink, and I made one in, well, I don't know what you call this, orange. It's a light orange, like a pastel orange. And here is the hood with the tassel. So I made 2 of those. And that, I cannot recall if it is a free pattern or a purchase pattern. I've had it for so long. But again, it's called the Sweetheart Poncho by Michelle Wilcox. Okay, so this next part of the podcast, Crystal's my daughter. Crystal, if you're watching this with the kids, you might want to fast forward. This is probably R-rated, but and if any of you get easily offended, please turn away and fast forward. But I'm going to show you something. My daughter asked me, who is 27, almost 28, she's getting married in November. She asked me to make her a masked, like the mask that we're wearing now for COVID, a masked penis. Yes, I did say that word. So anyways, what I'm going to show you is Winston the Willie. It is an amigurumi penis pattern by Not Your Nana's Yarn Work. Isn't that a mouthful? And isn't that nifty? So anyways, here is Winston in all his glory. I did put a mask on him, but I'm going to show you without the mask as well. So this is Winston. Yes, it is a penis, an amigurumi penis. He has a mask on, but he looks really cute without his mask. Look, he's got a cute little smile. So this is for my daughter, and I'm giving that to her tomorrow. So I had to show you that because he was so cute. Okay, so another item I just recently made, my daughter's friend asked if I could make steering wheel covers. So I did a little bit of research, and I did come across a YouTube tutorial by Karen Valanderis on a steering wheel cover. And you know what? It turned out really cute. Look at this. What it is, let me open it up and show you. It is 11 small granny squares. And you you crochet them together as you're making the granny squares, and this is how it turned out. So I'm really excited about that. I hope it fits the steering wheel. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to make myself one. You just kind of tack it in 4 different places and it'll stay on the steering wheel. So I thought that was really kind of nifty, and I'll probably take that to Mallory also tomorrow or Friday. And so another item that the same friend asked is if I could make flower coasters. She doesn't want them out of the tiny crochet cotton or crochet thread. She wanted them like out of the like sugar and cream for the worsted 4 weight yarn or cotton. So I was able to come across a pattern. It's not the pattern that I like best, but since I did these, I found the pattern that I like best, and hopefully next podcast I'll have some more to show you. But this particular flower coaster is from another YouTube tutorial, and it is called How to Crochet Flower Coaster for Beginners, and it's by Hooked on Crafts. And so I did use Lily Sugar and Cream for this. I don't know, my lighting's not really good tonight. I'm so sorry. And so here is, I made 2 in the white and yellow. And then she also wanted, which one's the right way? She wanted some peachy colored ones with the yellow. So I made those, and those will be delivered also. Okay, so I'm also making some kitchen sets. I was going to mention this later, but tomorrow's July the 30th, and it is International Friendship Day. So I wanted to do something for my coworkers, my friends, and what I'm making is some kitchen sets. And my kitchen sets consist of 2 hot pads or oven mitts, 2 dishcloths, or you can use them as washcloths or cleaning rags, and a soap sack. So I'm going to show you one of the sets. I have a little bit of work to do tonight before I go to bed, which is why I wanted to get this podcast done so I could work on that. And also Ross from Smells Like Yarn is not on Twitch tonight, so I'm glad for that. Well, I love watching him every night. If he would podcast every night, I would watch him. But this gives me a little bit of time to do this. So here are some hot pads. I made 2 of each. And for this set, I made a Wallace cloth and Grandma's favorite dishcloth. And I also made the soap sack. And let me tell you, the soap sack, I have this written down, hang on now. The soap sack is another YouTube tutorial. It is called Cotton Soap Sack by Sarah Sach. The last name is spelled S-A-C-H, Sarah Sach. And here is the little soap sack. And in it, I already have a soap. I bought some Ivory soap. It smells good. But you know, people can put in their luxury soaps, or it can also be called a soap saver, where you have several soaps that are getting to the end and you have small little pieces of soap. Just put all the several pieces inside the soap saver and you can use them until they're all finished. It's like having a washcloth and soap all in one. So another color I made is this color and the soap sack with the washcloths. And then the other color, you know, I don't know where my oh, don't tell me I don't have my, yes I do, right here. I knew I did, I just didn't know where I put it. My hot pads and my washcloths goes this way. Grandma's favorite. And I still have to make the soap sack for that color. So I have 3 co-workers. There's 4 of us in the department. And so hopefully I can finish this up tonight and take them in little baggies tomorrow for little surprise gifts. I think that'll be kind of cute. Okay, so let me get all of this out of the way because I have a little more. Let me see. Okay, whips, works in progress. Well, as you know, I'm making more hot pads because I'm going to send some to Rose with Rose Likes Crochet for her charity project that she has going on, Wishes for Wings. And I really do enjoy making them. I just really enjoy making them. And then I have a corner-to-corner blanket going on. Let me see if I can show you. Oops, everything's tangled up. It is like a dusty rose. I don't know if you can see that. I want to make that also for my Etsy shop. Now, that's not a definite. It's something I would really like to explore and make some items and try to go for Etsy again. But that blanket is made with, this is called We Love Yarn Mega Ball. Let me see if you can see that. We Love Yarn Mega Ball. That's all backwards to me. I hope it's not backwards to you. And you know, it doesn't say on this, it just has a number for the color, and it doesn't even tell you what the weight is. But when I ordered this from Hobium, quite some time back. As a matter of fact, I do have a video of my Hobium order a long while back. But this yarn, when I ordered it, I was thinking it was a 4 weight, but I really don't think it is. I think it's more like a 3 weight, and it's really nice. Oops, sorry, it's really nice and drapey. And I have several colors, and so I'd like to make several blankets and then post them in my, hopefully, Etsy shop. Okay, so some acquisitions that I've had. Really, the only acquisitions I've had is going to Walmart and Hobby Lobby, and I've been buying cotton yarn because I'm using cotton yarn, the weighted 4. I'm using it a lot with all the dishcloths, washcloths, soap sacks, and hot pads that I'm making. And when I go to Hobby Lobby, I use my 40% off coupon. Walmart, their cones are very reasonably priced. I think they're like $8 or maybe 8 something. And so I picked up a few of those. Okay, so I guess that's really it for, I'm looking around here. I think that's it for my yarny things. Let me give you an update on school. I am already halfway through my first session. As a matter of fact, I only have 2 weeks left for the first session. Doing well. Had an assignment that was due tonight. Actually, it was an extra credit assignment, so I did that. And I am really enjoying it. So next podcast, I'll give you a little more specifics as far as the title of the course and the assignments. Living room update. I did mention in a previous podcast that my daughter and her girlfriend came over and helped me. Well, I didn't do anything, but they reorganized my living room. She made me a coffee bar. Well, I've also decided to, I had a bunch of little trinkets that I haven't really been putting up lately. Things that I've gained over the years from work and Nurses Day and Christmas presents and Boss's Day, that sort of thing. So you can see right back here. Let me move the camera a little bit. Hopefully you can see. This is my angel corner. I purchased some corner shelves and my little angels that I've gained over the years. That's my angel corner. Over by my front door, I have a little wall, you know, usually where somebody puts their keys and stuff. It's just a little wall between the front door and the window, and I made that my cross area, so I have a few crosses up on the wall. And then recently I just got new coffee table and end tables and some lamps. My daughter works at a furniture store, and they had some clearance items, and I kid you not, when I say clearance, I mean clearance. I got 2 lamps for $14, and are they ever beautiful? I got 2 end tables, $7 each, and a matching coffee table for $21. So I did not spend very much money on my furniture, but it's brand new, and it's considered clearance. And these lamps were actually, the tag that was on the lamp said $257 per lamp. I cannot imagine that anybody would pay $257 for my lamps. They're very nice for $14, but they're not $257 nice. But I'm happy I got them. Okay, so let me see. Oh, and another thing I want to do I have another wall. I want to make a flower wall, like sunflowers, daisies, and I haven't gotten anything up yet, but I want to have an angel wall, a cross wall, and a flower wall. And I have another wall right above my little server here. There's a really pretty picture with faith, hope, and love written on it. It was made by a friend of mine, and I want to make that section of the wall just a bunch of sayings, inspirational sayings, motivational sayings. And so my little house is really coming along, and I'm just really loving it. Okay, so I think that's about it. It's been 22 minutes and a little bit. Not too long, not too short, but I hope you've enjoyed visiting with me. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, and I'm hoping you all have a very good rest of the evening and rest of the week and a lovely weekend. And as I have things pop up, I will be sure to hop on and share them with you. Anyways, thank you all. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, like and share, and remember to show and spread kindness. Love y'all. Bye-bye for now.